Hello, my name's Jack, and this is my rant. Look, I'm sure you know by now that we do have a new healthcare thing going on, and well, anyway, I want to talk to you about the Congressional Budget Office, the CBO, the company that we have that scored this thing and said how much it was going to cost. They're kind enough to tell us it's going to cost approximately $940 billion. Good news is it's less than a trillion. And more good news, at the same time, it's going to pay down the national debt by 143 trillion. You can't do that. Sorry. Can't cost one thing and pay down another thing. Anyway, it's magic math. That's what it is. Yes, magic math. Well, anyway, there's a little bit more magic math in this healthcare bill, and I'm going to kind of try to lay it out to you. It said it was going to cut Medicare by $500 billion. Really? They're going to do that by cutting the fraud out of Medicare. They couldn't cut the fraud out of the healthcare bill. They also forgot that right now we have the largest population ever in history going onto the Medicare rolls. You see, the baby boomers are retiring, and they're retiring faster than originally expected because there are no jobs. You see, they can't work. They need money. So they might as well just collect Social Security early and get on Medicare. So when you've got more people going into a program and you're going to cut the fraud out of a program when you don't know how to cut fraud, I don't know where you're going to save $500 billion to pay for this $940 billion mess. Okay, well, Congressional Budget Office, they've got it all figured out, let me tell you. Because what they're going to do is they're going to tax the rich. That's right, those evil rich people. I hate them. Yeah, the evil rich people, they're going to have to pay more in Medicare tax. But they only have to pay more in Medicare tax of everything that they make over $250,000 as a couple. So in other words, if a couple makes $300,000, they are going to have to pay more Medicare tax on that extra $50,000 to the tune of 0.9%. Yeah, that means they will owe Uncle Sam an extra $450 in taxes. Somehow the CBO scored that to total a $210 billion income stream for the healthcare industry. Yeah, $450 out of a couple that makes $300,000 is going to come up with $210 billion? Really? They've also put together a new long-term care policy for our elderly, which is kind of nice. You know, now we don't need long-term care insurance because the government will take care of us. Unfortunately, even the CBO scored that as being bankrupt within 10 years. And one of my favorite, absolute favorites, okay, is for all of those white Anglo-Saxon people that go to tanning beds. You are now going to be taxed 10% more to pay for skin cancer research, but of course. And that 10% for you going to the tanning bed is somehow going to generate another $2.7 billion. Look, the CBO is nuts. And they came up with magic math. I don't think it actually should be called the Congressional Budget Office. I think that CBO stands for creating bullshit for Obama. Now, the only thing that's coming out of this healthcare bill is higher taxes for you and me. I've been screaming for 5 years, okay? Let's get the taxes behind us now. Let's do some tax avoidance in our retirement planning and our financial planning. Let's learn how we can pass money to our heirs tax-free, have a tax-free income in retirement. I've been doing it for a long time. I've been teaching it for a long time, and I still want to teach it to you. Give me a call, 727-823-1500. My name's Jack. This is my rant. Thanks for listening. We'll talk to you soon.